You know what's more complicated than caring for aging parents? Caring for aging parents while trying to manage your own life. You're not imagining it. It's exhausting. Juggling their doctor's appointments, your kids' SAT prep, work deadlines, family drama, and you're somehow supposed to plan for your retirement in the middle of all this? Most of my clients in the sandwich generation tell me they feel like they're failing someone every day and the guilt is brutal. But here's what surprises people. The problem isn't just energy, it's strategy. And when you don't have a caregiving strategy, you burn through more than patience. You burn through cash, career momentum, and even peace of mind. I've worked with dozens of families navigating this exact phase of life. And I want to walk you through a few key planning moves that can protect your finances and your sanity, even when the demands don't let up. Stick with me a few minutes and I'll show you a free checklist I use with my clients to make sure they're not missing anything that could cost them thousands over time. I know it starts small. You take over paying mom's bills. You go to a doctor's appointment just this once, but it snowballs quickly and the costs add up. Lost work hours, missed promotions, out-of-pocket expenses like transportation, meds, meal delivery, emotional burnout that spills into other areas of your life. You are providing care whether you call yourself a caregiver or not, and the financial cost of not naming it can be huge.
So, hey, if this is starting to sound familiar to you, maybe it's just finally time to admit it. You're already doing the job. So, let's make sure you're planning for it like a job, not just some side task.
Talking with your parents about finances can feel awkward and even somewhat disrespectful. But here's the truth. If you're going to be involved in their care, you need to understand what resources are available. Waiting until there's a crisis, such as a hospitalization, a fall, or even a memory issue, puts you in reactive mode rather than proactive planning. This doesn't have to be a hostile intervention. Try something like this. Hey, mom or dad, if something were to happen, I want to make sure that we're prepared. Can we take maybe 30 minutes this week to walk through what you'd want and what you already have in place? Even this small step can open the door to smart financial prep. There are strategies out there, legal, financial, tax-wise, that can help to lighten the load. Consider setting up a durable power of attorney while your parent is still mentally capable. Review asset titling and beneficiary designations to avoid probate headaches later on. Think about using a qualified medical expense account or a HSA, a health savings account, if available. Many people overlook these options. Explore long-term care insurance benefits. Sometimes these are embedded in a life insurance contract you don't even know about. This is the part where a good financial advisor can act like a second brain, keeping track of what matters before it becomes a crisis. Again, you're making decisions for your parent now, but who'll be making them for you someday? Caregiving often pushes people's own financial priorities to the back burner. But this is precisely when you need to check your own retirement contributions, update your estate documents, consider how your caregiving role affects your goals. You can't pour from an empty cup. Financial planning is an excellent way to help refill it, though. The caregiving phase is challenging, I know, but you're not alone, and with the right planning, you don't have to burn out trying to do it all. If you want help figuring out what's next, download my free caregiving financial checklist. It's the same one I walk through with my clients to make sure no one's dropping the ball, even when life is chaotic. The link's down in the description. If this helped you out, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. And if you want to dig deeper into this topic, check out the next video. I linked it here. I think you'll find it super helpful.